Hi, Virgo. Thank you for joining me for your May Psychic Tarot reading. My name is Audrey Alison, and I'm using the Morgan Greer Tarot deck. Virgo, please watch your sun sign, rising sign, and moon sign for a full dose of divination for the month. Let's see what we have here, Virgo. Happy May. Four of Coins. Financial security, savings, focusing on your savings, and being somewhat frugal in the month of May. I've been getting this a few times. I think this month people are meant to pare down in terms of really sticking to their budget and not going overboard with spending or excess in any way. This is saving for your future and finding a balance in your financial life. Reassessing your budget. A financial advisor might be wise. Now you got the Three of Coins. What are your creative and passive incomes? The Three of Coins is the card of the artist. Doing what you love could easily pay you, because if you do what you love, the money will follow. That is a very true statement. And what you focus on, you give energy to. And if it's what you love, it's always positive. And you're generating some kind of income doing what you love. There's an option for that in May. Something that you haven't done in a while that you used to do in your past can be picked up this year, starting the month of May, and in 12 months' time, you'll have developed something. Now, some of you are already in an industry that you've created, but some Virgos stopped doing something. This is the past positioning. And I know that once you have this in a reading, there is a talent and an innate skill. So regardless of where it's positioned, that is what you're born with. The Hangman is always the stall or being in limbo, but to me, it's 12 months time, and it always has been, and I feel like it has to do with it being Roman numeral 12, but I hear it a lot. And I also see the number 4 in the Hangman's pose generally, and to me, it's like 4 quarters. So 4 seasons. If you start something now, now I'm even getting a channel on this. If you start it now, you can be what you wanted to be in a year's time. No, that's not exactly how it was going to come out. Let me think about this. I have to listen. Why not start it now so in a year you can already be where you would have been earlier? It's kind of like I'm getting, just do it, because if you don't do it, there could be regret. And you're already ahead of the game, and you just have to put some time into it, and you could be right back where you wanted to be earlier in life. Yeah, there's a lot of strength to what you're developing, Virgo, and what you're working on. This is a good physical card too, for your body going from maybe a stagnance to getting more active in May. Getting more active in this month of May, toning and spending more time on your physical self. Well, we can't always get what we want. And sometimes you can, if you have that skill of vision and manifestation, if you really, really, really can keep it positive. But disappointments can happen with high expectations. And the Five of Swords suggests having some regret or remorse. But I feel like this is about where you could have been or what you started before. Just pick it back up again. There's no time for shoulda, woulda, couldas. Just take action. Let me see if you have any fire. Wow, but you have coins, and that's a new source of health and wealth. There's a new approach to your earnings, and there's some kind of resuscitation happening here. If you pick it up again, it'll be worth it. Ooh, Empress. not just manifestation, but creativity, fertility, motherhood. Your role as a mother, if it applies to you, could actually prosper you. There's some kind of, there's either a new way of doing things for you as the nurturer or a new financial opportunity here. But there's expansion to this combination, the coins and the Empress. What you're working on, oh, it could even be like 9 months to 12 months that it births, that you create this. Wow, Uranus energy. Unexpected development, change, putting you in the realignment in the right direction. Now, it's not always positive, but when it's around a positive card like strength, I feel like this is about picking Virgo up and putting Virgo where they need to be in order to get this thing cracking that had some stall around it. Wow. And the Six of Coins, beautiful shared resources card. If you're looking for investors in something, if you're looking for places to host your gallery or the gallery to host your art, if you're looking for investors, financiers, or I don't even know if I'm saying that right. You have money coming in from even inheritance is a possibility that you've been waiting on, and that can push through. It matters what you're telling yourself. And I'm getting like, when you tell yourself or put something off for such a long period of time, then you just don't want to start it again. And you have all these expectations of, God, I have to do such and such, and it's going to take so much time, and I don't know where to begin, and it's going to be hard. Putting all that expectation on it when you might sit down to it and it's not as difficult as you've been creating it to be in your mind. I had an expression once with a friend that when we would get something done that we were procrastinating and putting so much effort into, oh God, it's going to be such a task at hand. It turned out that in order to do something that my friend wanted to fix, they only needed a screw to do it. And so every time we catch ourselves in the expectation of things being difficult, I say to myself, oh, I only needed a screw. Because he was trying to put this, I don't even know, something together. And he put it off for so long. And all he really needed was one screw to solve this shelf issue. And from that moment on, if I come up with procrastination in my life, which I tend to do, I say to myself, well, I only needed a screw. And that is not meant to be inappropriate. I mean, sometimes in order to build things and to get things done and to create what we want to do, it's not as hard as it is seeming mentally to do it. So that's definitely your mantra for the month, Virgo. I appreciate you. I'm wishing you a lovely May. Remember, the sky is limitless, so reach for the stars.